Welcome to the last day of spring racing here on the Laurel lawn. Don't forget mandatory payouts all the way through in the Rainbow Pick 6, the Super High 5 Jackpot, and the Late Pick 5.
Straightened away. And they're off. I Have Courage, Bessie Blue, and Dance Delilah all in the early firing line, and Watch Me Disappear moving up on the inside, taking second, and they're chasing I Have Courage now. I Have Courage a length from Watch Me Disappear, second by 2. Bessie Blue is third, another 2 back. La Santa Clara, Money's Pretty back of the pack, and Dance Delilah drops to last position, heading over the far turn. A head-to-head battle, heading into the far turn are an I Have Courage, and Watch Me Disappear out of the inside, knocking heads at a sharp pace for this group. Money's Pretty's now 8 lengths from them. La Santa Clara is in fourth, back to Bessie Blue, and Dance Delilah is trailing the field. I Have Courage winning the pace battle so far from Watch Me Disappear, and rolls to the quarter pole with a lead. I Have Courage in front length from Watch Me Disappear. Take it just off the inside from second. Another 7. Money's Pretty trying to pick up there from third, but still plenty to do. I Have Courage going strong for a long and a half left to go. I Have Courage 4, almost 5 in front from Watch Me Disappear. Big gap back to Money's Pretty in third. La Santa Clara is fourth. Here comes I Have Courage to win the Laurel Park opener. I Have Courage and XL Concepcion gone. I Have Courage wins by about 9 on the line. Watch Me Disappear, then Money's Pretty and La Santa Clara. I Have Courage, owned by C&B Stables. Axel Concepcion, winning apprentice, 4-year-old bay filly by Bourbon Courage. Out of Crossing again by Valley Crossing. Bred in Maryland by Anchor and Hope Farm Incorporated. Official $2 exacta was 7 and 2, 721 for the dollar trifecta, 7213. Dollar superfecta, $11. $1 trifecta, 1080. Dollar superfecta, 3120. Second race, 2 Irish Lace, 1 over. Scratch 6 Harper's Due. Number 12, Lot of Class, Lil Sass, owned by Ashley Aguirre and Robin Dozer. Third race, 2 is 1 over. 3 Just the Thing, owned by Corelli's Racing LLC. Scratch number 6 Swept. Fourth race, scratch 1 Flight of Bourbon. In the fifth, scratch 3 She'll Make Waves. Fifth race, scratch 3. 22 minutes to race 2 at 7 furlongs. Belly Keenan. Set going 7 furlongs. And they're off. Ballykean on the outside from the rail. Victorian Riviera moving along up to take a narrow lead, and between horses Sapphire Beauty is part of the early pace to make 3 to sort out the early pace. Poet in My Heart shuffle back there in fourth. Happy Tappy Tim riding the inside. Heard It All is followed by Fashionata, who's racing on the inside. Performance Anxiety and Bad Tempers in between horses. Irish Lace Rail back to Rational Millennial back of the pack, and Lot of Class Little Sass trailing the field. Lot of Class Little Sass last, and about 22 lengths off that pace as Victorian Riviera moves along with a length and a half or 2 lead from Sapphire Beauty in second. Ballykeen well settled right off that speedster. Happy Tappy Tim down to the inside right there in the second flight. Heard It All racing along the outside now into fifth position with 5 to close, and Fashionata under a battle. Poet in My Heart has dropped back, passed by Bad Temper. 3 wide of the track. Performance Anxiety, 1 widest of them all on the turn. Rational Millennial, Irish Lace, and Lot of Class Lil Sass trails the field top of the stretch where Ballykeen takes over into the stretch, and it's Ballykeen opening up under a drive. Ballykeen, here's Bad Temper moving along the second on the outside. Bad Temper's coming. Performance Anxiety closing the center of the track, and Bad Temper is in front. Bad Temper from Ballykeen. Performance Anxiety. Bad Temper going to pull an upset. 30-1. Bad Temper. Bad Temper from Ballykeen. Performance Anxiety. Rational Millennial, maybe Victorian Riviera over Irish Lace. Minute 23, Just the Thing, owned by Corelli's Racing LLC. Scratch number 6 swept. $22 minutes to race 3. Bad Temper, Alberto Delgado over Brothers in Blue. Horace Parker trainer. 5-year-old bay mare by Super 99 out of 7 days by Quiet American, bred in Maryland by 22 minutes to race 3. In the gate. And they're off. Jumping Jagger Flash right out to the front from Just the Thing, and moving up now is on the outside Takayo. Takayo's on the chase now of Jumping Jagger Flash, who's got the lead a half length. Takayo moves along to challenge on the outside from second as they battle into the far turn run. Another 4 back, and Inchitatus Way, and Just the Thing on the inside racing in fourth. Another 6 lengths back, and it's Mitchell Love, and Lee Alejandro is well back. Racing to the quarter pole, the top of the stretch, Jumping Jagger Flash just in front now. On the outside, Takayo still trying to get by. Takayo Jumping Jagger Flash in a battle through the stretch with a furlong and a half left to go. They open up about 4 lengths on Just the Thing, who's in third. They come to the final furlong. Jumping Jagger Flash now winning that battle with Takayo. Inside is Just the Thing. It's Jumping Jagger Flash. He's just starting up. Jumping Jagger Flash. Jumping Jagger Flash to win it 2.5. Takayo second. Just the Thing was third. And Inchitatus Way. In the winner's circle now, Jumping Jagger Flash. Jamie Rodriguez, the winning jockey, owned by Maria Salzman and trained by John Salzman. Marla Salzman, trained by John Salzman Jr., bred in Maryland by Larry Johnson. The running time, 53.29. $2 double 9 and 1, $132.20. Pick 3, $111.90. The third race, exacta 1 and 4. $2 exacta 20, $20 trifecta 29.70. Dollar superfecta 86.20. Fourth race, scratch 1, Flight of Bourbon, exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3, pick 5, mandatory payout on this pick. And they're off. Judy's Army off to a bit of an awkward beginning. Grand Escape flashing out there, the gray from Island Delight. And the outside, there's Lord Uhtred picking up now at a second. And Judy's Army, Rascally Rebel, the two in the back. Only 4 lengths will cover them. Grand Escape showing the way. Grand Escape down to the rail, leading the way a half length from Lord Uhtred second, another 2. Island Delight, Rascally Rebel on the inside as they're around that far turn. And Judy's Army trailing the field. Into the turn is Lord Uhtred putting the pressure on Grand Escape and getting the head in front with 3 furlongs left to run. Lord Uhtred, a new leader, but a narrow leader it is, as Grand Escape's on the inside, battling hard, and next to the outside, trying to stick up a rally is Island Delight, 3 wide of the turn, and back to Rascally Rebel and Judy's Army. Turning for home, Lord Uhtred and Island Delight, the immediate danger from the outside, and Grand Escape is right there, still in the battle with a furlong left to go. In fact, Grand Escape has come right back on the inside. Grand Escape lost the lead, takes it again narrowly on the outside. Island Delight now in front. Grand Escape still game and coming back from Lord Uhtred, battling between horses. Here's Island Delight. Island Delight takes second. Grand Escape or Lord Uhtred. Pick $388.05. Delight, Arnaldo Bocachica. Owned by Timothy Freitag and trained by Anthony Ferrier. 3-year-old Big Colt by Runaway and Hyde. Out of On the Beach by Any Given Saturday. Owned by Timothy Freitag and trained by Anthony Ferrier. 3-year-old Big Colt by Runaway and Hyde. Out of On the Beach by Any Given Saturday. Bredington $20. Dollar trifecta $13.40. Dollar superfecta $33.40. $2 double 1 and 4 2020. Pick $388.05. Claim is 6 Judy's Army, $20,000. Robert owner, Kieran McGee trainer. Claim Judy's Army to trainer Kieran McGee. Upcoming 5th race. Scratch number 3. In the gate. In the off, Fancy Gracie, wasting no time from the rail right to the front. Lady Serenity, Sweet Shugs is racing in third, and Majesty's Freedom and Ellie Victorina and Naughty Nan is in the back. 6 from a speed of Fancy Gracie. Fancy Gracie a half in front. Lady Serenity trying to push her to the outside, and here's Sweet Shugs out there, 3 deep, heading for the far turn run. Ellie Victorina right off a speed in fourth. 2.5 more lengths back to Naughty Nan, and Majesty's Freedom is last of them all into the far turn run, where it's Fancy Gracie from Lady Serenity. Sweet Shrugs keeping up on the outside, 3 deep. Another 2.5 back. Ellie Victorina racing in fourth, back to Naughty Nan. Majesty's Freedom trailing the field. Top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. Fancy Gracie, Sweet Shugs, Lady Serenity battles on under a drive, drops back a little bit. Up on the inside, Ellie Victorina is trying to get going with a furlong left to go. Fancy Gracie another gear, opening up 4 lengths on Sweet Shugs. Up on the inside is Ellie Victorina third with a 16th left. Fancy Gracie and Fancy Gracie in a double for Axel Concepcion, coming home to win by 4 or so. Sweet Shugs or Ellie Victorina, then Majesty's Freedom picked up fourth. Trained by Hugh McMahon. 3-year-old dark bear brown filly by Gervin. Out of City Cat by the Wildcat. Bred in Florida by Brad Grady, Misty Grady, Mary Ellen Conan. In a minute 5.39. Fancy Gracie in the 5th. The Kindergarten Bulldog Sprint. $2 exacta $27. Dollar trifecta $84.80. Dollar superfecta $197.60. $2 double $19.60. Pick 3, $14.35. Pick 4, $562.95. Pick 5, $2,047.85. Sixth race. Name for PFG Day at the races. Scratch the 6. Believe in rock and roll. Jorge Ruiz on the 9. In the gate. And they're off. I Got a Rock, Lucci on the far outside, and also Montauk Daddy with early speed. Those three sort out. Indefatigable away running in 4th, and Battle Bus travels in 5th. Right off of speed, a couple of lengths on the front. WW Springtime, Flash in the Night, Backwoods Boogie, and then it's Rue, who's ground saving into the far turn run. Burgee at the back of the pack with Eye of Gunfighter trailing the field. About 17 or 18 lengths from front to back. Lucci, I Got a Rocket, a head-to-head battle midway on the turn. Battle Bus is perched for a run from 3rd. Battle Bus looking good now. Battle Bus at the top of the lane is 3rd and looming. They turn for home, a quarter of a mile left to go. Lucci just in front. Battle Bus on the outside is trying to come with a run. On the inside, I Got a Rock is game and fighting back for more. 3 chances a furlong out from the line. Montauk Daddy's next in 4th. Lucci's digging down. Lucci, Battle Bus on the outside. Lucci and Battle Bus down to settle it. Montauk Daddy's trying to pick up 3rd. Indefatigable, some late run between horses. Lucci's just too good though. Lucci from Battle Bus, and Indefatigable 3rd, and Montauk Daddy. And as jockey for Top Notch Racing, Michael Moore trainer. 4-year-old Duck Bear Brown gelding, but not this time. Out of Lucky Still Morning by Looking at Lucky. Bred in Kentucky by Springhouse Farm. Ben McElroy. In a minute, 3.56. $380 trifecta, $143.40. Dollar superfecta, $874.80. $2 double, $27. Pick 3, $33.75. And high five, 13.712 all. $4,028.30. 13.712 all. 7th race, the A&K Legacy Dash. Scratch 2 free square. 8th race, scratch 4 ginger berries. And they're off. Good break between horses. Military Hop right there in mid-pack, along with Brilliant Chase. So Brilliant Chase, now here's Spotted Bull to head them both off. And so it's Spotted Bull and Military Hop on the inside. Ace 9-9 pushing along the 3rd. Brilliant Chase settles on the outside of the clear 4th. Oxide and Savoy are next. Another 5 back, and Carlin's Malibu and Cricelli is in the back of the pack. And Cricelli has now 13 to make up as Spotted Bull leads the way. Spotted Bull a half in front from Military Hop, and Brilliant Chase on the outside. inside, poised for a run from third. Ace 9-9, Savoy on the outside is 3 from the front. They're followed by Oxide, another 3. Curlin's Malibu and Cricelli. Into the far turn run, Military Hop puts the head in front from Spotted Bull with 3 furlongs left to go. Length and a half, and Brilliant Chase has asked for more from third, and Savoy fourth. Another 5 lengths back, and it's Ace 9-9. Two path is Oxide, and then Curlin's Malibu and Cricelli. Top of the stretch, Military Hop. Military Hop tries to burst away with a 3-length advantage. Brilliant Chase to the center of the track, giving Game Chase. Brilliant Chase on the outside. Military Hop down toward the inside to settle it, and making it way down is Brilliant Chase. Brilliant Chase and Military Hop to the final furlong together, and Brilliant Chase doing the winning work now under William Humphrey. Brilliant Chase going away from Military Hop, and Curlin's Malibu picks up third. Spotted Bull Cricelli. His Brilliant Chase, jockey William Humphrey aboard for Larry Rebel owner, trainer Hugh McMahon, 6-year-old, Chestnut Gelding by Golden Lad. Now the trainer Hugh McMahon, 6-year-old, Chestnut Gelding by Golden Lad. Now the Fix You by Flying Chevron, Brenton, Pennsylvania by Mr. and Mrs. Matthew T. Groff. Running time 1 minute 23.60. Official $2 exacta $17.80, dollar trifecta $186.40. Dollar superfecta $615.60, $2 double $27.60. 50-cent pick 3 $15.60. 8th race scratch 4 Gingerberries exacta trifecta superfecta in race 8. Following the 8th race, races 9 through 14 coming to you from Morones, Uruguay. Lily Moore, Lady Lancer, and Too Sweet for Me, and they're off. Lady Lancer, Too Sweet for Me, and Lily Moore all in the early firing line. From the rail is Looking for Flair, who's right up there. Looking for Flair down to the inside, sent on through as they race down the back stretch. And so leading the way on the outside is Too Sweet for Me. Too Sweet for Me, and despite the gin, has moved along second on the inside, trying to prompt the issue, and a gap of about 3 more lengths back in the field. And now taking third is Lady Lancer. Lady Lancer on the move from third, followed by Tipsy Tourist, who's next, another 4 lengths back, Looking for Flair. And Lily Moore tails off to last position. Midpoint on the turn, Too Sweet for Me, the one to catch. Lady Lancer has moved along to second. The outside is Tipsy Tourist. Then, despite the gin, down to the inside. Into the stretch, and Too Sweet for Me and Donis Arujo. They've got a solid lead. And now going to work, Too Sweet for Me. Too Sweet for Me with a 4-length lead and a furlong left to go. Lady Lancer, Tipsy Tourist outside third despite the gin, and Looking for Flair. It's Too Sweet for Me to break the maiden. Too Sweet for Me to win by 5 at the finish. Lady Lancer was second, Tipsy Tourist, and Looking for Flair. Donis Arujo, owned by Andrew Stronach and trained by Jose Corrales, 4-year-old Bay Filly by Upstart. Out of Veneta Hill by Crown Attorney, bred in Ontario by Susan Foreman, and Haymarket Farms, LLC. 6 furlongs, 1 minute 11.87. Morones, Uruguay, $2 exacta, again, $26.20. The dollar try pays $31.70. Dollar superfecta, $180.40. Double pays $28.40, 7 and 7. Pick 3, $25.95. Pick 4, $73.40. Pick 5, $445.40. Pick 6, $364.74. The Pick 6 with mandatory payouts today. Coming up next, a simulcast action from Aronis, Uruguay. Just 10 minutes away, wagered through Laurel Park. Wrapping up the spring meet here at Laurel Park, we'd like to thank.
And now the countdown for Jewel number 2 is on as we head over to Old Hilltop starting next week. Feel free to go over to Preakness.com or Pimlico.com for more information on the Pimlico meet and Preakness in general, and check out your Preakness future wager board at those websites.